Welcome back to Storytime with the Captain. Today's stories, you already know what today's story is. Holy smokes, this bird is thick. Look at the head on that. Masthead Brewing out of Cleveland, Ohio. Hazelnut Tiramisu Underverse. Bourbon Barrel Aged Imperial Milk Stout. 14.9 kick in the backside. Oh. 1261 Superior Avenue, Cleveland, Ohio. That's, and I got my beer glass. Ooh, that smells good. Oh, got it on my lip. Oh yeah, yeah. The head's going down very quick, but that is delicious. You're not down on these like a college kid. No, you're not. You gotta figure. Budweiser's what, 5? This is 15. I'll say 15%. Anyway, 3 damn beers, all rolled into one. So now, a few years ago, I got a root canal, and it was at a dentist that. This is where I heard them handing out prescriptions for Vicodin. I heard it like 3 times. They wrote me a prescription out for Vicodin. The company rhymes with Aspen. Let's just say that. And I never filled it. I just tore it up and threw it away. But I did that for a pulled tooth. I had a tooth pulled. One of my wisdom teeth had to be pulled. But anyways, I went back and I got a root canal. I was like, all right, got that done. And they asked me, do you want a cap on it? And I was like, what that's going to run me? $400. I was like, nah, I'm good. Well, holy crap, that's good. Fast forward 15 years maybe, something like that. That root canal, it's getting bad. You know, I can feel it decaying. So I go to my wife, we have our insurance, and she goes, somebody at her work says, hey, how about this guy and stuff, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna give him a try. So I go there, small place, and I go in and I'm sitting there waiting. I actually got the time off work. I usually constantly say, make it in the afternoon where I don't have to miss work. But it was fine. So, we were slow, so I go in and get my tooth. So I go in there, and the dentist came out, and he goes, hey, how are you doing? He's talking to some people, and he shook my hand. I was like, wow, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. So the girls at the receptionist, they're sweethearts. They're really nice people. So he takes me in the back, and they x-ray, they do all the hoopla and everything, and he numbs it up and pulled out whatever he could do. And just a polite guy, really nice guy, knows his stuff, does a really good job, great job. So that took about 45 minutes or something like that. I don't know. I think I paid, it was under $50. So I paid it, and I made another appointment. Hey, we need you to come back. We see some more stuff that you need to be done. I was like, well, all right. Well, how about next week? All right, this time. Okay, no problem. I'm gonna work, call my boss. He goes, okay, yeah, no problem. So the next week comes, and I was like, all right. So he's training the girls to fill cavities, because I have some cavities. And then he mentioned I grind my teeth. I don't grind my teeth. I don't have TMJ. I don't have headaches, and my jaw doesn't hurt. That's what grinding your teeth does. So, anyways, so I go back and he works on it again and does some stuff, and you got to come back again. So I come back a third time. I ended up coming back 7 times. 7 times. Now, what was really nice is that my boss, he paid me for that time off too. Even though I left and I was gone for an hour, hour and a half, he says it's fine. He paid me for it. And I think, what a boss, huh? So I go back, I kept going back, and he kept working, building up my teeth or something like that. I'd have to bite down on this piece of paper and grind my teeth. I guess it would leave a mark or something. I don't know where they can see. And he just kept building up. And I was like, and I heard him say one time, how much motive insurance does he have? So I'm allocated $2,000 a year for my dentist from what he's saying. Now I'm making the copay and everything, but he's just having me come back doing nonsense work that didn't really need to be done just to get that insurance money. Is that how it works in the dentist world? It's a great place, really nice place. You can sit there, they got big sliding doors, you can watch the river. There's the river going down through there, and you got nice plants and stuff in the backyard and everything. Really comfortable place. So that's what they do. They keep you coming back until you use up your insurance, and you get 2 free cleanings with your insurance, per year. And I was like, I made an appointment, and then there was something happened where I couldn't go, and I couldn't call them to cancel the appointment. They want you to call so many hours ahead. I tried. The phone wasn't going through. So I ended up having to pay $25 cancellation fee, but there was something with our card, our debit card, somehow, the number got stolen. We had to get a new card. We got a new card. They found something and they gave us a new card, and they couldn't take it off of there, so they had to send us a bill. And I was like, that was kind of crooked. You close your phone lines down before you're even closed for people to make a cancellation. Now that's a little shady. But is that what insurance or is that what dentists and maybe doctors do? They use up that insurance policy or insurance for the whole year so they can just do their frivolous nonsense work? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't gone back since, but I'm going to find some other place. There was another place that they did the work only what you wanted. I don't think they're there anymore, but they only did the work you requested to do. They didn't want to come back and do other work just to keep them getting money. I don't know. It's a little crooked. I have to miss work, but I'm still getting paid for it. But if I wasn't getting paid for it, I have to, that's, I don't know. So anyways, what I also want to talk about are spin brushes. Spin brush, So I was like, I'm going to get me one. And they had one there, and I picked it out, and it'll like, every 30 seconds, it'll let you know where to go to another part of your mouth or whatever. So I just do 1 minute top, 1 minute down. Now, do you use it like a regular toothbrush too? Because it's spinning, I don't think you need to. You just run across your teeth, right? And I seen a commercial talking about spin brushes, and they're showing you that the revolutions, it's like so much faster. They have the regular toothbrush 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is like the numbers are flying up. They're showing you how fast it's spinning. I mean, it's cleaning. So if it's doing that good of a job, shouldn't it get the job done faster? Shouldn't it be like 30 seconds to brush your teeth with that instead of 2 minutes? It still has a 2-minute timer on there. Well, I was using it, and I was like, and when it was done, I took a regular toothbrush and I went around my mouth again. So I was thinking about that. I was like, why should it take that long then? So what I do is I get a regular toothbrush, put toothpaste on there, hit this thing on, and brush my teeth for 2 minutes. My teeth feel cleaner with a regular toothbrush than it did with this thing, the spin brush. I think it's dumb. People don't brush their teeth for 2 minutes. I watched an episode of Everybody Loves Raymond where she brushed her teeth literally for 5 to 7 seconds. And I understand it's a show. How many people brush their teeth for 2 full minutes? It's a long time. Time yourself. It's amazing. And also, your teeth aren't naturally white, I guess. It's not a natural color. White isn't. I will guarantee you 100%, well, probably 99.9% of Hollywood celebrities don't brush their teeth for 2 minutes. They just go to the dentist and get whitening. Instead of brushing your teeth white, they probably just, everybody just gets a cleaning and whitening. What good does that do? It just makes your teeth white. I don't know. But the spin brush, I'll use it as a timer. I could use my watch, but they're like, it's 54, I'll start now, and I start going. But this, it actually, I just hold it in my hand and brush my teeth. A waste of it. That's alcohol abuse. I better tell you what I'm going to rate this, because Karen will be like, hey, would you rate that? Very good. Very, very freaking good. God, man, this is a very good beer. I don't know what I paid for it. I give this an A+. An A+, no darn doubt. Try it. I don't have any haze. I don't taste any haze on it. I get the bourbon barrel. I get like a slight coconut for some stupid reason. Is there a coconut in here? I don't know. Cocoa nibs, beans, vanilla, Madagascar vanilla beans, 6-shooter coffee beans, infused with a batch of hazelnuts resulting in rich, bold, reminiscent of the delectable Italian dessert tiramisu. Okay, tiramisu. Well, I'm probably saying it wrong. I did have another beer with that name in there. Now I remember. So, anyways, there you go. I give that an A+, a very good beer, and I think that's about it. But but it does bug me. It does bother me that he just kept having me come back just to use up my insurance. That's gas in my car. I had to drive back and forth. I mean, I don't know. So anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.